checking the alignment of various pins and making sure we know that things are in the right place, and also pulling out pins that are in the way of our next bit of digging and putting them into new positions that we can put them back later, kind of like measuring and removing, recording, pulling the pins out. Spent quite a lot of time doing that. It's mostly not shown on the video because it doesn't make very interesting watching. And dancing around the pins that we've left in, getting back into roughly the same position I think we finished off yesterday. There's just a few bits I think we want to get out, so eventually I'll get that bucket on backwards. Sometimes getting it on backwards is handy. Awkward to dig with a bucket on backwards. Then we're back to the bucket on forwards. There's a little bit that comes towards the digger there on that corner, which is part of the foundation for the balcony. So that would be marking a line on where the string, then take the string out of the way and just be left with the painted on line. Those buckets are protecting pins as well. If we're careful, we can drive right over the top of them. You see there's a pile of stones growing there. Well, it's been moved. But yeah, part of Paula's job here was picking out stones which threatened to pull out the side of the trench and make it much wider than intended. Also, we want our stones, so we want them to build gabion baskets with. Looks like a nice day. And back at it again the next day. More layout stuff, putting lines on to dig to, moving pins, putting pins back, checking. We did it alright actually. Our foundations ended up in the right place, which was good. There's a funny bit on this corner, as you may know if you've ever visited us. So yeah, it was a bit of a challenge to work out how to dig this. Especially how to dig it without too much work with the spade. I don't look as if I know where I'm going. Lining up with the line, having been careful not to rub the line out in the process of getting in position. We did also use a technique of digging with a smaller bucket in some places where there were a lot of stones. So we and then widening the trench out to the right size with the larger bucket afterwards. That did quite a neat job in some places, but it took longer. And Paul is standing in the toilet. Yeah. That angled wall there that we're digging is between 2 bedrooms. Bedroom 2 and bedroom 3. Diggers in bedroom 3. This bit's got foundation for the balcony as well as the wall. So that's why it's a bit wider. There's a Now we're going down the wall towards the front of the house. And we got quite a lot done that day. We'd have done it slightly differently if we knew then what we know now.